Hey guys, Darian here. Today I am going to be opening the Witch's Box Witch's Book subscription. It's not in a box, it is in one of these things. So it is a monthly subscription. I believe it's $30 a month, free shipping. I did not know that last month. And you get 2 books based off of Witchcraft. They sent me these books for free and I am part of their affiliate program. So if you are interested in this or any other subscription box or product from the Witch's Box, I have a link down below that if you use my link, I do receive compensation and I deeply appreciate the support if you do so. So let's dive into, this is their second month of doing this box. Last month we did another one. I have a couple of, actually I have one of the books right here, the Witch's Book of Spirits. I gotta be honest, I told you last month, I don't read that fast and I'm usually reading multiple books at once. So I haven't even gotten through the first book. I'm gonna have books to read for like the next year. And I like people give me books. So I have a lot of witchcraft books and I just recently bought myself a book around last month as well that I started reading. So, you know, I'm always like, I'm very much a Gemini. It's how I read my books. I don't like go straight through. Sometimes I do, but it's just how I read my books. So I'm very excited to read that second book, the Witch's Book of Spirits, that's right here on my desk, but I haven't gotten there yet. So this is what, I just opened this, so I have not even read these books or seen what these books are about, but I'm very excited. I know that, so they have an online forum where you can go, it's like just one of those old school forums, it's not like you go to a Facebook group or anything like that, where you can go and you can talk to other people in the subscription service and you can talk about the books and such. That's cool. It's, for me personally, it's not something that I visit often, so you know it's a little bit difficult. And like I said I said this last month with the subscription unboxing that I did last month for this book box. You know, having an online forum and not using Facebook, Facebook is so like, I'm not for Facebook these days either. Like I'm a business owner myself and I have a lot of Facebook groups, like all of my courses have their own Facebook groups and I love that sense of community, the ease, but like people aren't on Facebook as much these days and I'm just not as huge of a fan of Facebook these days. So I get doing it on your own platform, totally get that. But I do know that they're doing like a live gathering with the author this month. And apparently they do that, I want to say, is it the last Tuesday of every month? I don't know, I'm gonna have to double check that. So it comes just wrapped in this little thingy. It's nice. And then it comes with this little black letter. Again, we know you get a couple of little like special gifts. Again, we get these where you write the little, this book belongs to, and that's really cute. I really like that. It really personalizes and solidifies the ownership of the books. It kind of infuses your magic into it. So let's read. All right, my reading souls, it says. We are at our second month. I've so enjoyed the conversations taking place in the forum and can't wait to continue on in our reading. This month is super exciting because we are revisiting an author whose book I first reviewed almost a year ago and instantly fell in love. Oh, that's exciting. That book was Sorcerer's Secrets by Jason Miller. And it's still a book that calls me back every time I look at it on the shelf. I'm thrilled to say that he was very gracious and signed author book plates, that's cool, for us. So each of your books is signed by him. Very exciting. I love that. That's awesome. He will also be joining us. Oh, here we go. It tells us right here. He'll also be joining us at the end of this month for our live Witches Book Coven gathering on Zoom. So it will be a Zoom session. I'm very excited about that. I cannot wait, and we will talk more about this in the forum as the date approaches. So the 2 books we have included are The Elements of Spell Crafting, which is this one, and Financial Sorcery, which is this one. I'm very excited for that one. I recommend that we read them in that order, but of course you can go at whatever pace and order you are most called to do. I chose these books because even though they sound basic and potentially beginner-ish, he's anything but that. And I find his books to be so utterly thorough that we are all going to learn a lot. I also feel that both of these topics are part of creating a firm magical foundation for wishes. Blessings. Again, I should probably figure out if her name is pronounced Elena or Elena. But thank you. That's awesome. So we've got Financial Sorcery, Magical Strategies to Create Real and Lasting Wealth. That is nice. Now, and it's been signed. I don't know if you can see that with the bright lights, but nice. I like it. This is, let's see, I don't know if this is, I was trying to see the publisher. New Page Books. Yeah. So it's clearly, as are very many witchcraft books, it's not published by like a very well-known publisher, and you can kind of tell by the quality of the book itself, but that doesn't really matter. It really, really, really does not matter. I appreciate a book, there's some witchcraft books that I have that are just so beautifully made, and that to me is very, very important. But again, doesn't matter. Use magic to create real, lasting wealth. This life-changing book goes far beyond simple money magic. This is a tome of true financial sorcery that will show you how to ensure success no matter what life throws at you. This I'm very excited about. I'm really, really excited about that. Financial Sorcery will give you the step-by-step instructions on how to improve your fiscal situation. You will learn how to stop using magic to fix emergency problems and start using it to build your dream life. That's exciting. Use times of economic uncertainty to create new opportunities rather than cause problems. Work joyfully with money as a part of your spiritual discipline rather than as a necessary evil. Make offerings to help increase the flow of prosperity around you. Ditch old concepts and retrain your mind to make money in today's world. Use the interplay of macro and micro enchantment to find jobs and get promoted. This is very exciting. Deploy strategic sorcery to kill your debt. I've already done that. And create secondary income streams that will ensure continued revenue. Well, that's really exciting. And you know what I like about that? Job finding magic. It's very practical. Ooh, managing money. There's even a chapter on that. That's awesome. Dealing with credit. This is so good. Do you know what I love about this? And I cannot wait for the day that a woman writes a book like this. Maybe it'll be me. I don't know. Maybe there already is a book like this by a woman, but just because, I'm so grateful for our men that do not have the patriarchal conditioning that us women tend to have. Not all of us, but us women tend to have that patriarchal conditioning. And to mix magic and money is a difficult thing look, he's even got his sigil. He's got a sigil on every single new chapter, which is cool, intentional, awesome. I like that. Passive income, investment magic. That's interesting. Now, yeah, the reason I'm saying that about the male thing is it looks like he really gets into the nitty gritty of money. Like he talks about Roth IRAs. There's a lot in here. And Jupiter is who we call on to help us with our money. Introduction to investing. This seems to be somebody that might actually be quite knowledgeable, stocks and bonds and balance, quite knowledgeable about finance in general, and started using magic entrepreneurial magic, the 80-20 rule. This is cool. Brick and mortar. Oh, this is really cool. So, oh, this is exciting. So what many of you might not know about me is I am a woman, obviously, but I was a financial specialist in a former life, in this life, but in a former time. And so I know all about this. I know all about investments, and I don't know all about investments, but I know about money. I know about money. And so to mix money with magic, you know, there's always, it's kind of like faux pas, a taboo for women, especially in the spiritual world, to discuss money. And, you know, I've come to a place where I'm comfortable with charging what I charge. I charge, you know, go look at my website and see how much I charge, and then you'll see. And, you know, I feel very comfortable with that. And I feel comfortable with being, you know, looking and saying, yes, it's going to be, you know, $1,100 a month for my services because I'm really good at what I do. Or it's going to be $2,200 for this coaching for, you know, 6 weeks because I'm really, really good at what I do, and I will help you to transform your life. So, you know, but getting down to the nitty gritty like this, look, taxes, I like it. I'm probably going to read this one first. I'm not even going to lie. I know that they said to read this one first, but I'm not going to do that. And last month they even said, to read, so this is, last month the book is The Witch's Book of Spirits and The Witch's Book of Power. So they suggested reading The Witch's Book of Power first. I wish that I read The Witch's Book of Spirits first because I don't know, I just feel like I would have felt really inspired by that and then felt easier to read the next one. I don't know. But this I am inspired by. This I am very excited. Look, here's his, this is probably his financial sigil, which I have my own financial sigil, financial abundance sigil. I'm really excited about that. Look, being rich versus being wealthy. This is cool. Fair and accurate credit, transaction act, feng shui. Oh, we get all into it, don't we? Day job, educate yourself. This is exciting. I'm excited about this. The only thing is, like, I don't know. It's sometimes it gets really hard to get through magical books because it's not aesthetically pleasing. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, sometimes it looks like you just pulled an encyclopedia off of the shelf and it's all words and it's a little bit boring. And, you know, but there's other magical books, like, sometimes I like pretty pictures, and I'm just being real. Like, I don't know. I don't know if this is more like the male perspective. I don't mean to, like, separate us men and women. It's, you know, it's very masculine in that sense. Checking accounts, savings accounts. Oh, your checking account is your mercurial extension of financial magic. Oh, it's where the action happens. Oh, I am going to thoroughly enjoy this book. And you know what I also do love about a lot of these, like, lesser known publishers and people that are writing books like this? They're short and sweet. I like that. They're short and sweet. I love books from authors on magic that are like, listen, I'm going to cut to the chase. Like, this is, like, I've been studying all this stuff. Let me just cut to the chase and get to the good, juicy stuff that's actually going to make a change in your life. So that's exciting. I'm super excited about that. Thank you, Witch's Book, for that. Thank you. Okay, and now this one is The Elements of Spellcrafting, 21 Keys to Successful Sorcery. So he's also got this name. What does it say? Author of Protection and Reversal Magic. Ooh. Inaminandum. I don't know, whatever that means. So, oh, this is interesting. This book has different font in it. Oh, this one's newer. Okay. So why does she tell us to read this one first? I don't know why she told us to read this one first. This one has different, okay, karma avoidance, sovereignty and teachers, an offering of thanks but no thanks. Oh, there's a picture in here. Oh, it's a weird picture. Maintain sovereignty. Oh, that's key 21. Okay, so let me go to the, oh, there's these pictures. Are these like demons? Wait, hey, this is your party, bub, not mine. If it be your will spirit. I don't know if you can see that. That's really weird. Oh my God, there's so many pictures in this. Okay. Did he draw these pictures? This is kind of funny. A daily spirit feast. I just want to get to execution and ensuring that your workings work. It's so interesting to read books like this. It's like, I don't know. It feels like back alley. I don't mean that in a bad way. It feels like back alley witchcraft, where like the guys are like, hey, come here. Like, you want to see something cool? And then they teach you like the real nitty gritty stuff about magic. These pictures are weird. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, it's cool. I don't know if you can see them, but they're like demon magician comics. They're so weird. I've never seen anything like that. Oh my God, that's really funny. I command thee, make me attractive to the opposite sex. And then the demon says, you need to catch a shower first, sport. Okie dokie. Okay, let me just read the keys real quick. He's got these 21 keys. Okay. Part 1, setting up the spell. Know what magic actually does. That's key 1. Stop making crappy goals. Okay. Make sure your life is enchantable. Interesting. Everything matters. True. I agree with that. Matters does not mean necessary. Okay, yeah. Make skillful statements of intent, obviously. Emergency magic is bad magic. That's key 7. Key 8 is embrace the power of offerings. DIY is overrated. That's interesting. Maybe. Use micro and macro enchantment. You are a spirit too. Check your links. Practice sane eclecticism. Okay. Magic is a rhizome. Judge success skillfully. Enchant for what you don't deserve. Okay. Work outside the columns. Failing without flailing. Know where your scarcity lies. Okay. Trade in goals for a trajectory. Okay, yeah. Maintain sovereignty. And that's the last one. And then there's the seal of manifestation, keys for successful divination. This is interesting. This, I have not read, obviously, any of that, but this seems like somebody who's coming from a very practical mentality. Obviously, with the financial sorcery, just a very, very practical mentality, which is, I don't know, not quite my cup of tea. I'm a little bit more esoteric, I guess you could say, and practical, but I need both. I need to be majorly woo-woo. I'm an air sign. I feel like this guy is definitely not an air sign. I don't know, I could be wrong, but he just gives me very earth sign vibes, which of course would be financial sorcery. I'm an air sign and I'm like, this is just a little too practical for me, but that's okay. I'm probably still gonna read this one. I don't know why the energy of both of these seems so different to me. I have no flipping clue, but this financial sorcery one seems very fun and very exciting for me to read. And I don't know if this one maybe isn't for me, just energetically, I'm not picking up a vibe that feels like it's me. This one definitely, it's really weird. It's like, I don't even know why that is. It's the same author, and yet I'm picking up very different vibes from both of these. So we shall see. I don't know. I'm very excited. If you've read these books, let me know. Comment down below. I'm super excited to read this one. The other one's just a little bit weird for me. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to agree with a lot of it, if I'm being honest. I think I'm just going to be like, you know, I don't know. Just me and my thing. But this one, I definitely feel like I can pull a lot from that. All right, well, that is it. I will definitely update you next month in regards to the Zoom session, the Zoom that we get to watch of the author. And I'm excited to kind of, you know, see him and get to know him and see him live, and maybe I'll understand some of the energies that I'm picking up from these books right now. I definitely would suggest any of my witches getting into this particular subscription, but also just reading any books. A lot of books, you can just kind of pick them up and feel them, and they will call to you or they won't call to you, and it's totally okay if they do or they don't. Like, it really is totally okay. So maybe I will gift this book to one of you if you feel really called to it. I could definitely start gifting a lot of my witchcraft books that I don't really feel I connect with deeply, and start gifting them to you guys. I don't know, maybe that's something I'll do. But if you are interested in this subscription box, or the Witches box does have a subscription box that is more like actually performing magic. It's not just books, it is herbs, and it's a really amazing looking box. I might buy it for myself soon, but you can definitely get that at my link down below. Make sure you check that out. I appreciate the support, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. All right, I will see you next month for this and on my next video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already. Go check out my channel for more amazing witchy magical videos. All right, bye guys.
Black sky, moonlight, magic, I still hear you. Nobody told me it's supposed to be this loud.